This is The Minimum Commitment, film theory in small doses, where battles aren't just about lasers, they're about labor, obedience, and the systems that profit from both. I'm Don Lawler, film scholar, audio frequency chaser, and someone who can't stop thinking about how fast the Jedi became cops. Let's get into it. The galaxy is on the brink of civil war in Attack of the Clones. But war isn't just a backdrop here, it's a product. This is Star Wars at its most cynical. Behind the lightsabers and space chases, what we're really watching is the quiet rise of a military-industrial complex. And no one seems to notice. Let's start with the Clone Army, an entire force of genetically engineered laborers, created in secret without consent and deployed without question. Who profits? Kaminoan cloners, weapon manufacturers, and the political elite, especially the ones orchestrating both sides of the conflict. Viewing this film through a Marxist lens asks who owns the means of production and who benefits from this labor. In this case, not the clones. They're bred to obey, to serve, to die. They're not treated as people, they're inventory. The war doesn't emerge from ideology. It's manufactured, constructed by a single figure pulling every string. Palpatine needs the war to justify fear, to erode trust, and to turn peacekeepers into soldiers. Once it's in motion, everyone plays their part. Some blindly, some willingly, all inevitably. Now look at the Jedi. Once spiritual guardians, wise in the ways of the Force, and keepers of peace, now generals. They're handed a ready-made army and told to lead. No vote, no debate, and they comply. This is what Marx would call ideology at work. They think they're preserving peace, but they're enforcing power. The Jedi are no longer outside the system. They are the system. Their robes and sabers may say balance, but their actions scream control. They've become agents of the ruling class, tasked with maintaining peace, even if that means leading an army they didn't authorize and don't fully understand. They believe they're serving the Republic, but in practice they're protecting the machine. Let's pause on the Kamino sequence. Obi-Wan Kenobi walks through a pristine cloning facility. He's told, quite casually, that a Jedi named Sifo Dyas commissioned the army. No one questions the ethics, not the conditions under which the clones were bred, their autonomy, their consent, their worth, not the politics of building an army in secret, not the convenience of using a disposable force to fight a war no one voted for. The clones are lined up in endless rows, marching, training. Their movements are synchronized, their voices are identical. No names, no past, no choice. Their futures written before they ever speak. And Obi-Wan just listens. Concerned, yes, but not outraged. The Jedi don't stop the system, they absorb it. Attack of the Clones doesn't hide the labor of war, it redirects it. The focus stays on spectacle, battles, chases, explosions, not on the systems that keep the galaxy running. The Republic wages war with a manufactured army, The separatists build droids in automated factories, but in the background, slavery still exists. Entire planets operate on forced labor, and no one in power talks about it. Because acknowledging that would mean admitting the Republic isn't so different from what it fights. Attack of the Clones isn't about a galaxy divided. It's about one that's already been bought and sold. War feels like chaos. But in this galaxy, far, far away, it's something colder. It's structure. It's profit. It's design. And the Jedi? They're not rebels. They're not radicals. They're the ones holding the structure in place, keeping the wheels turning while everything burns. That's your thought for the day. Minimum commitment, maximum meaning. See you next time. The Minimum Commitment is produced, recorded, and edited by Don Lawler. Music by Art Against Agony.